ever catch yourself like wishing you could rewind to like really feel a moment again?
Oh, yeah, totally.
I had one of those the other day, and
Yeah.
kind of got me thinking about today's deep dive.
Okay.
We're looking at Cherish Every Moment, MP3.
Cherish every moment.
Pretty straightforward title.
Yeah.
But there's some real depth
Yeah,
to
definitely.
unpack here. Sure.
So what I think is so fascinating about this idea
Okay.
is that, we always crave
Uh-huh.
the things that we can't have.
Yeah.
Like limited edition sneakers
Right.
or, rare concert tickets.
I'll get
And that
that.
scarcity
Thanks. Some
makes it valuable.
valuable.
Cherish every moment. .mp3 is tapping into that same thing,
Well,
but
that-
with time.
I get the limited edition thing.
Yeah.
But isn't time different?
Yeah.
I have plenty of boring Tuesday mornings.
Right.
Those aren't exactly collectors.
Exactly. That's what's so interesting about the psychology of it. Okay.
This audio clip
Yeah.
is sort of pushing us beyond just basic scarcity
Okay.
to like how our brains perceive value.
Oh, okay.
There's actually a whole field of study on this.
Really?
On how we savor experiences
Uh-huh.
and how nostalgia colors our memories and stuff.
Okay, so cherish every moment, MP3 is saying. These ordinary bits of life, like it specifically uses the examples of conversation with a friend,
Yeah, simple stuff.
quiet moment alone, adventure.
Yeah.
Even those become precious because they're fleeting.
I think about it kind of like 2 layers of value.
Okay.
So like, in the moment,
Yeah.
maybe that chat with your buddy doesn't feel
Right.
life-changing necessarily.
Right.
But years later,
Yeah.
you might find yourself like really longing for those
Excellent.
simple connections,
Yeah.
It's like time adds this layer
Oh,
of
okay.
emotional significance that
Yes.
we can't predict.
So does that mean I gotta be... No.
Like all sentimental
At all.
about everything.
No.
What about those days I would rather just forget?
It's not about forcing
Yeah.
happiness onto every moment. It's more about like a shift
Yeah.
in perspective.
Okay.
What if, instead of being on autopilot,
Right.
we occasionally pause and just ask ourselves, what might I miss about this in the future?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be profound or anything.
Right.
Just a conscious
Yeah.
acknowledgement.
I see what you mean. Like I was super grumpy making coffee this morning,
Okay.
but my dog did this
Yeah.
goofy head tilt thing, and it was, totally mundane.
Right.
But if I think about,
Yeah.
how much I'll miss him,
When he's gone.
that moment gets a little
A little upgrade.
upgrade. Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. You're not rewriting history or anything.
know that.
You're just recognizing those little details that weave the fabric of your life. And that's the really cool part.
Yeah.
By noticing them now,
Uh-huh.
you're actually enriching the present experience too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So wrapping this up,
Okay.
Cherish Every Moment .mp3 is
Yeah.
less about
Less about
big life
the
events
big ones. Yeah.
and more about being present,
Right.
even in the
every day.
everyday stuff. Yeah. And maybe a little bit about
Yeah.
tricking our brains into appreciating what we have now.
Well said. And just one final thought.
Okay.
You know how they say memories are unreliable?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so why not give your future self some hints?
Okay.
Jot down a quick feeling,
Okay.
snap a photo,
Yeah.
anything to kind of anchor
Right.
those fleeting moments
Right.
and make them a little less fleeting.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining me on the deep dive today.
absolutely. It was fun.
Yeah.
See ya.